Hey guys, this is Riley over here at Bish's RV. Standing in front of the 2025 Forest River Cherokee Wolfpack 350 Pack 15. This is a really cool toy hauler, especially if you don't want to spend a ton of money. Forest River gives you a really cool option that honestly is a great extended seasons camper and gives you a lot of bang for your buck. The thing I really like on the Wolfpack specifically is the way they form this front cap to make it nice and tall. So your master bedroom area is just really roomy. Just a really nice space in general. You do have a tankless water heater on it, heated and enclosed underbelly with tank heaters, which I'll show you the switch for that on the inside. Really good storage inside here too. Lots of space to be able to store things. I love that you just have a lot of natural light inside thanks to these mirrored windows all over the place. So I have all the curtains down inside and all the shades down to show the LED lights, but love all the windows. Wanted to point that while I was on the outside. We do have a fuel station on board. Our little nozzle is going to be inside that guy. And I do like that they also do this with the Wolfpack. You've got this cool little pass-through right here. And I'll show you on the other end, that one's unlocked, but you've got a really cool spot where you can send like longer storage stuff. If you have fishing poles or anything like that that you want to bring with you, it's a really good spot to put it. This does have prep for side view cameras and backup camera if you decided you wanted to do that. It's already prepped to do it. Really easy system to work with. It does have a generator on board, which you can see the exhaust for right there at the front. And also has solar on it, which newer stuff nowadays has solar pretty much all the way across the board. Anybody that does a decent job in their construction will have solar. These guys are no exception. They put some solar on it, and I do love that they stick with their blue lighting. I love the blue lighting that they do. It's very unique to them. We've got our outside kitchen right here with our griddle, ice maker, and little fridge. And you do have a spray port on either side. I should have pointed that out on the other end, but these little doors are for a spray port. And then this is the stuff I was talking about on the other end, where it's got the heated and enclosed underbelly. It is an armored underbelly too, which is really cool. Have a propane quick connect right here as we head towards the back, so that if you decide you want to have a bigger griddle or something with you, you have that option. Now on this side of this thing, let me get this. I guess this is locked too. On this side, I'll show you how this pass-through works. I'm not real fast, apologize. You have this nice little pass-through spot. Easy access to bring things all the way across the garage here. And it does lock, which is also nice. People can't just get in and steal your stuff. There's a dog leash on the end rated for 1,500 pounds. Woo. A little windy, I apologize for that. And then, of course, you can't have a video on this without showing the patio doors right here. Really cool option that they give you. Once again, tons of natural light, but it also just makes it feel a lot more cozy. And before we come in, there's another leash latch right there. Now, as we head to the inside, I'm going to shrink this up a little bit and just do that for us so we can get a better view of everything. Really, really roomy floor plan. Right when we come in, we can see the controls for the solar. It shows our voltage, the tank heaters I was talking about, and then all your lights, awning and slide out controls all in one spot. Love this little countertop spot with the bar stools. Nice little hangout area. Plus you do have some good storage right behind it. Once again, like I was talking about with the slide out, we've got a lot of windows around here, but tons of seating with our booth dinette. I also really like how they do these full extension drawers instead of just having a little door. You do have to lift up in order to get it out. If you don't, it's not going to go anywhere. If you just slide straight, it's going to catch. So make sure you're going up and over. This does come down into bed here. So you've got a bed on this, plus in the garage and the master. These are theater seats that do have heat and massage. They do recline. You've got some hidden storage behind there, and they look really nice. I love the look of those. Our kitchen here does have some additional storage on this other side. all those extension drawers, and then a lot of options for this sink. So you've got some vegetable rinse options. It's all a single undermount sink, bunch of movable stuff, a little cup rinse, and then the sprayer faucet. Go to overhead cabinets there, max air fan, triple burner cooktop, and then underneath that we do have our convection microwave. This is a 10 cubic foot 12 volt refrigerator on this as well. Pairs up really well with the solar, cools extra fast compared to the old gas and electrics. And then best part of the living room is this guy right here. We've got our entertainment center with the fireplace, nice little storage here, and then if that's not enough for you, you do have a hidden pantry behind it. Just have some additional hanging hooks in there as well. You'll also notice we've got some cleats on this side. The ladder for this overhead bunk, there's actually a sliding door that comes across this, so you can access it from either side depending on preference. And coming into our 15-foot garage, we've got party deck on the back, another TV, and a lot of space to work with. We've got that nice overhead loft, really nice accent lighting inside here too, speakers inside and outside. See those little driven speakers, and then there's a couple over here too, plus the ones outside. Party deck with that drop down bug screen. I do like that they use the MORryde. The MORryde's awesome. Tie downs everywhere too. Really nice to have all these tie downs in here. And for people that are running in and out, you've got this little sink in the back here, which is cool. This gives you a little bit of extra options. Another fridge, fireplace, and then this extendable countertop. So it just gives you a cool little setup space. Now coming towards the master suite, I'm going to come up this way. We do have the architecture stairs. It's hard to say for a second, I apologize. Which is nice. You can use that for some storage for your shoes underneath. And then you do have a really nice master bathroom. We've got our mirrored medicine cabinet right here. There's the control for our tankless water heater. Seamless countertops. There's no cheap T-mold that's going to break off of this, just like in the kitchen. So really consistent there, really good size sink. And then we do have good space for this guy. I'm gonna flip this around real quick. So sitting down in here, there's a lot of space. You don't feel super cramped. You do have this door against you, but once this is closed, obviously that's not gonna be in the way. You've got lots of elbow space here. And same with the shower. Coming into this shower, I've got quite a bit of room to work with. There's a lot of elbow space and a lot of extra head space, especially with this skylight. Like I mentioned outside, we do have a taller front cap. Plus having this just makes it a lot more comfortable for you. Now lastly, coming into the master bedroom, like I said, I love having the taller ceilings in here. Makes it really nice. We've got our screen door for that little patio door, the sliding glass doors in the back. Good storage, side table on that, storage across the top. Full walk around queen bed. Little wardrobe, and then on this side too we've got another wardrobe and some additional storage, washer and dryer prep, and a generator switch in the master bedroom instead of having to walk out to the living room to start your generator. And then you can't go in a Wolfpack without looking at this guy. You've got a full setup for getting ready for the day. 2 benches on either end, plus these little totes, and a little bit of additional storage in the back there make this thing a really good option for somebody that wants, honestly, just a really cool toy hauler. I love these things. Hopefully this video helps. If you have any other questions or anything like that, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. I'm happy to chat with you, see what we can do to help you out. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon.